Good morning, students. Today, in your English language class, I will teach you how to read the comprehension and answer the questions. Actually, comprehension means, I think in last class you have done it. You will get a small passage, that is unknown passage. It is not from your book. You will get it. You have to read it properly, thoroughly, and then you have to give some answers. Here is one passage. It is not in your book. It is from another book. I will discuss it. Here given, read the given passage carefully and answer the questions. See. Technology has improved so well in the last several years that you keep finding more and more objects in our solar system. Because of this, scientists have to come up with new categories of objects in space. This included reclassifying Pluto as a dwarf planet in 2006. That means in this passage, up to here it is told that last several years we are improved in our technology, and so we can find several objects in our solar system. You know the solar system, what is? The planets moves around the sun in their own orbits, that is solar system. So the scientists had come with a new category of objects that is called dwarf planet. It is so Pluto is reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006. The 8 planets in our solar system are classified as inner planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, and outer planets Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune and Uranus. Each planet travels around the sun in a specific path, and that is called an orbit. Clearing the neighborhood around its orbit means there are no objects similar to the planet at roughly at the same distance from the sun. That means their orbits are totally different from each other, and they are moving around the sun in their own path. In other words, the planet is not located in an asteroid belt or surrounded by cluster of other space objects. A satellite is an object that revolves around a larger planet. They can occur naturally like the moon of a planet, or they can be man-made like Aryabhata. There are currently 5 dwarf planets listed. They are Ceres, Pluto, Eris, Makemake, pronounced as Makemake, and the Humania, Mia, pronounced as O, May, Ya. Eris was a very important discovery in 2005. Since it was larger than Pluto, some astronomers thought it should be considered a planet. However, since Pluto and Eris are located in an asteroid belt, other astronomers began to think maybe Pluto and Eris are both very large asteroids. In 2006, astronomers decided it was time to update the current definition of a planet and create a new category of dwarf planet. Dwarf planets are similar to planets except they do not clear their orbit like planets do. That means, what is the difference between a planet and a dwarf planet? That is only difference. They are same, but their orbits, dwarf planets' orbits, are not clear. This is the passage. You have to read it properly. You will get any unknown passage in the examination. You have to read it and then you have to give the answer of the questions. Question. Answer the following question. Name the 4 inner planets. At the top it is given 8 planets are there classified in inner planets. These are, you have to write the names. When you start the answer of the question, you will write the name of inner planets are, and then you will write the names. Name the 4 outer planets. Here also the outer planets names are given. So you have to write the answer like the name of the outer planets are. And then third number question is name the 5 dwarf planets. Here also it is given the names of the 5 dwarf planets. In this way you have to search the answer from this passage and you have to write. Now few objective questions are here. Number B. Take the correct answer. Number 1. According to the passage, which object would not be considered a natural satellite? Listen students, don't worry. After the class, I will send the passage through WhatsApp in your group. Okay? So don't worry. For example, I will send this passage and questions through WhatsApp. So options are 4. Earth, Moon, Pluto, Aryabhata, Titan, Saturn's large moon. So here, according to the passage, which object would not be classified as a natural satellite? Aryabhata is not a natural satellite. It is man-made and it is sent by human being from the earth. Next questions. 2 questions are here. Number 2. Dwarf planets are similar to the planets except they, 4 options are here, are triangular, are heavier, do not clear their orbit, are lighter. So this will be the correct answer. Do not clear their orbit. Number 3. In 2006, Pluto was reclassified as, it is correct number A, dwarf planet. There are 4 options. In this way, sometimes you will get few new words and you have to find out the synonyms of this word from the passage like that. Okay? In this way, you can solve the comprehension passage. After the class, I am repeating again. After the class, I will send this passage for your practice. There are one passage also. I am reading it. Akbar the Great, the year is written 1542 to 1605, was a Mughal emperor who ruled India from 1560 to 1605. Akbar himself was illiterate, but he invited several learned people in his court. Among these people, 9 were very famous and were called Navaratna, 9 jewels of Mughal crown. Of his court. Among these 9 jewels, 5 are more famous: Tansen, Todarmal, Abul Fazl, Man Singh and Birbal. There are several stories you know about Akbar and Birbal. Birbal stories are very famous and popular among people of all ages. They are also called by another name, Akbar Birbal stories. Once a farmer and his neighbor went to Emperor Akbar's court with a complaint. They have some complaints. They came. Your Majesty, I bought a well from him, said the farmer, pointing to his neighbor, and now he wants me to pay his water. Pay for his water. That's right, Your Majesty, said the neighbor. I sold him the well, but not the water. The emperor asked Birbal to settle the dispute. That means one farmer came to the emperor and told that this man, my neighbor, sold me the well, but now he is asking money for his water. So that king or emperor told Birbal to settle down. Did not you say that you sold your well to this farmer? Birbal asked the neighbor. So the well belongs to him now. But you have kept your water in his well. Is that right? Well, in that case, you will have to pay him a rent or take your water out at once. That means Birbal told that you sold your well to the farmer, but you kept your water in his well, so you have to pay the rent for this water. The neighbor realized that he was outwitted. He quickly apologized and gave up his claim. That means he understood that the claim was wrong, so he left it. This is the passage. Suppose you read it and then you have to answer. Like, answer the following question. The passage is on Akbar, Birbal, Birbal's wit, farmer and his neighbor. It is about Birbal's wit. Akbar the Great was a Mughal emperor. 4 options are here. A is correct. Now, here few multiple choice also. According to the passage, what is Navratna of Akbar's court? 9 precious stones, 9 jewels of Mughal crown, 9 people in Akbar's court who were very famous. 9 storytellers of the Mughal court. The C will be correct. Number 4. What brought the farmer to Akbar's court? His neighbor's unreasonable demand, his bad health, his loss of wealth, Birbal's invitation. The A will be correct. Number 5. Which of the following statement is not true? The farmer was cheat, the farmer's neighbor was a cheat, the emperor asked Birbal to settle the dispute between the farmer and his neighbor. D. Birbal settled the dispute between the farmer and his neighbor in no time. So farmer was cheat, this is the wrong statement, not true. Okay. And here 4 words are there: uneducated, tricked, argument, grievance. You have to find out the synonym words from the passage. So, uneducated is illiterate, tricked and outwitted, argument, dispute, and grievance, complaint. Okay, in this way you have to solve your problem, but every time you will get the new passage. But for practice, I will send both passage to you through WhatsApp. Okay? In this way you have to solve the comprehension. Now I will give you one homework for letter writing. Earlier you have learned how to write formal letters and informal letters. I have given a format of informal letters and a sample of formal letter. So today you have to write a letter to your friend. This is your homework. Note down. It is from your book Letters and Emails, question number 3. Write a letter to your friend. It is question number 3. Write a letter to your friend telling her about a summer camp you attended during your vacation. Mention the various activities you participated in and what you learned. This is from your book. It is page number 169 and question number 3. It is your homework you have to do in your copy. Okay? I think you can write, because format I have given through the WhatsApp. For writing a letter, informal letter, first address of the sender, that means your address written on the upper left hand of the side, that means here, then date, and then dear. You are writing to your friend, so you have to write the name of your friend, like dear, whatever your friend's name, then content of the letter, and after that you have to complete that your loving friend or whatever, and then you have to write your name. Don't write your title or surname, only your name. But for informal letter you don't have to write your surname. So I think you can write the letter, content of the letter, about whatever you have learned in the summer camp. You have to explain it to your friend. Here the question is given that about the summer camp you attended during the vacation, and you have to write about the activities and whatever you have learned from the camp, you have to describe it. Okay? Today up to here only. Next day, on Friday, same time, I will teach you the another topic. Thank you for joining.